Hello, Rama Crypto Army. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to tell you all why Saitama is about to be revolutionary. I'm going to tell you why they're going to be one of the top 5 platforms in the future right now. I'm going to tell you what a lot of these influencers out here are not going to tell you. Okay, so as always, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. All right, and follow me on Twitter at Realm of Crypto 1. I will follow you all back. And you can also join the Patreon, okay, where you can choose between the $10 and the $20 plan. And you can also cancel at any time. All right, so let me get into this right quick. All right, because I'm also touch on the Lucky Rule situation. So a lot has been going on, with the Lucky Roo situation. So Lucky Roo has been around kind of since 2021, like October or something like that, or November or something like that. Okay, they've been around. They've been making a name for themselves. Okay, and they have a nice platform. Okay, even before they start partnering with Saitama. Okay, with the whole SAITAMASK thing. All right, so they have like a decent Twitter follower. All right, they have an audience in AR docs, so that's good. That's a good project, okay? Because you want to see like the faces on the screen, okay? We want faces to screen when we're doing investing with a lot of these projects out here. Now, some wanted Lucky Roo to launch on Uniswap, but I like them launching on SAITAMASK. I love them launching on SAITAMASK. Okay, now in the beginning, the volume might not be there right away, okay, because SAITAMASK is still growing right now, okay, but it will allow investors to pay cheaper gas fees, okay, and it will also allow them, the extra security. All right, you have to have that extra security as a dev. All right, that way you also don't have to deal with like the hackers. You don't have to deal with the bot attacks and all of that. So that's why I said Lucky Roo was good for going the SAITAMASK route, okay, before Uniswap, okay, because we all know Uniswap is utter trash when it comes to safety. They are. I don't care what nobody say. All right. Now people thought I was crazy for saying, Saitama was right for, the Saitama dev team was right for the delays. All right, and I stick by that. I say they should have had the delays to make it better security-wise for the investors. Okay, but now you see projects are starting to look at that. Okay, Lucky Roo is just the beginning. There is going to be projects coming up that are going to start looking at that, and not just mean projects. All right, nobody want to launch a project, and have bots and hackers and all of that tanking the project. All right, for now, Lucky Roo wants momentum over volume. All right, their bigger listings will come in time. All right, when the crazy business picks up, when they are launched on like Uniswap and all of that stuff. All right, the Lucky Roo launch approach, how they have their approach with SAITAMASK, it will have softened the blow. All right, you have to give Saitama their props. You hate them or love them. I believe this is just the beginning. All right, Saitama is the only project right now, all right, fighting bots out there. They're the only project doing it. They're the only project willing to take the risk just to provide more security for the investors out there. All right, in time, more developers will need SAITAMASK. I can see SAITAMASK on the roadmap of a lot of these projects out here. Okay, SAITAMASK could become the go-to for fair launch platforms. They could be the go-to. All right, I can see right now a lot of these projects saying on their roadmaps, all right, number one roadmap is to be launched. We want to be launched on SAITAMASK, and a lot of these projects can do that for like the first month or something, right? Just to get their feet up under them. All right, they have to avoid all of the bot attacks and all of the hackers and all that. Launch on SAITAMASK. That's going to become the big saying right there. Launch on SAITAMASK for a fair launch. All right, then launch on Uniswap down the road somewhere. Okay, launching on Uniswap first has wrecked a lot of projects out here. All right, I feel with SAITAMASK, all right, it would not be. I feel launching on SAITAMASK first, it will not be as much of an uphill battle. Okay, now, people saying SAITAMASK cannot be revolutionary. They really need to look at the big picture. A lot of them fudders out there, they're not looking at the big picture. All right, take your emotions out of it. All right, look at it from the other investors' point of view. All right, what platform will give you? What platform out there right now will give you a better fair launch? None. It's not none out there. All right, that in itself right there could be revolutionary. Not even say could, it will be revolutionary. All right, even if a platform, okay, picks up the blueprint from Saitama and SAITAMASK, okay, SAITAMASK will be the head honcho out there. They will be the go-to. All right, their name will have already stood the test of time. All right, Saitama will obtain, or SAITAMASK and Saitama will obtain that fair launch statue right there. Just like Doge obtained the meme coin statue, okay, Saitama will obtain that fair launch platform statue. This is revolutionary. There's no way around the hate. In time, projects will look at that. This is how also SAITAMASK could raise the bar for competition out there. Look at the big picture out here, guys. This is also how they could keep other projects from launching on, them ratchet old swaps like Uniswap. This could become SAITAMASK could become. I believe SAITAMASK will become stiff competition for Uniswap. They will become stiff competition for Uniswap. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The meme space right now, they will not survive regulations. The trend of lazy developers will come to an end. It will end. Platforms like SAITAMASK will stand the test of time. All right, SAITAMASK, Saitama, they will survive regulations. And why is that? It's because they will offer a solution. Solutions will become scarce. Why will solutions become scarce? Because you have more lazy developers and less competent developers. SAITAMASK will be revolutionary. All right, one of my last videos, I talked about how SHIB is setting a bar high for the meme coin space to get on big exchanges like Binance. All right, one of Saitama's destinies will be the fair launch space. This will become a niche that makes them revolutionary, and one hell of a solution. It'll be one hell of a solution for the investors out there. It would be hard for projects. It would be hard for other projects to offer a fair launch solution like Saitama and SAITAMASK is doing right now. Most right now have been out for years and they've never been willing to fight against bots or provide you extra safety. Most aren't willing to risk their reputation for better safety. All right, that's what Saitama did with SAITAMASK. That's why they were delays. Investors threw the dev team under the bus. They did not understand the big picture, and some still don't. All right, people who see this video, I hope they do understand the big picture. I believe SAITAMASK will be revolutionary. They are already solving big problems out there. Saitama will be the next SHIB. They will, because they've already found a niche. All right, just like SHIB is out there raising the bar for all them Binance listings out there. All right, Saitama will be setting up, looking down, raising the bar for fair launch. Why can't people see this? When regulations wipe out most of these meme coin projects, how scarce do you think the Saitama solution will become? I mean, seriously, when there's not many to go to, everybody's going to flock to Saitama. Saitama will become the source. Saitama will become a heavy hitter in this space. Listening to all these fellas, y'all playing around out here. Y'all seriously playing around. Y'all better stop faking out here. These influencers think they putting y'all on game. I'm putting y'all on game. I'm putting y'all on game. Bashing the devs all day is not putting y'all on game. Me showing y'all the solution that will carry the devs is putting y'all on game. I just show y'all the solution is going to carry the devs. The devs can do no wrong from here. Look, I'm going to say it right here. I'm saying it right now. SAITAMASK will outpace Uniswap. SAITAMASK will outpace Uniswap. I'm saying it right here. They're definitely going to outpace PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is terrible. They have so many scams going on, it should be a crime. PancakeSwap is terrible. SAITAMASK will become a top 5 platform. You can book that. And do you know why? They have regulations on their side. And they already have a game-changing solution. Saitama was playing chess the whole time. Investors was playing checkers. They mad about delays and all of that. And now Saitama, they about to checkmate that ass. It's not going to be a game out here. So a lot of individuals out here, them investors, y'all better get with the program. All right? Stop listening to the fudders. Listen to the stop listening to the fudders and look at the big picture out here. All right? So I wanted to make this video right here. And I will catch you guys later on the Up and Up. Outie.